Good Sunday morning, everybody. How y'all doing today on Sunday? This is your brother Van Silk standing here in my office behind the trees. Hope y'all have a good day. Today I'm gonna watch the basketball games to see who gonna end up playing who in the playoffs. I really want to talk today about the hip hop culture that we started in the Bronx 52 years ago. And what's going on today with the rap culture and the rappers that are affiliated with the rap labels and people that are affiliated with the street gangs, and everything is being intertwined as the hip hop culture. But I want to sit up here and say I'm going to have a great topic this weekend on saying that our hip hop culture has nothing to do with the record industry rap culture. We're not involved with the gangs and the killings and the murders and all the BS that's going on. That's not what we do. Hip hop is of elements. And the original four elements was the b-boy, the graffiti artists as aerosol artists, the DJs and the MCs. But I should say it this way. It's the DJ and the MCs, b-boys and aerosol artists. There's other elements that came into hip hop along the way. In today's culture of rap music, please can y'all find a way to separate the origins of hip hop to the rap culture through the record labels. Call it the gang culture. There might be some people that make rap songs and rap records, but they don't talk about the culture of hip hop. Stop taking the street elements and mixing it up with the artists who are not into criminal activities. It's having a conversation with somebody. In all the 52 years of hip hop, the last 5 to 7 years, there's been more murders of rappers that were signed to record labels. More murders in 7 years than the whole 52 years. Don't use hip hop as a cover for what everybody do, because it's not fair to the artists who generally perfect their craft to be an MC or to be a DJ, to be a b-boy, or even to the artistic side of aerosol art. Knowledge and understanding is what we need. I look at all the radio people on radio stations that play rap music, and the gang talk becomes more than the artist talk. It's just like on Instagram, that every girl that posts a picture on Instagram, she's called an Instagram model. Not every girl on Instagram that might take a photo in a bikini is an Instagram model. Like, what is an Instagram model? I've been in hip hop all my life. And to see how the word hip hop is being dragged down with the street culture and the gang culture, which I understand. But if you represent being from the streets, then call it that. You never heard the industry called Frank Sinatra and all the guys, Dean Martin and the mob culture. The mafia was the mafia, and the artists that might have known them, associated with them, they was known as artists. But when you just take the word hip hop and the hip hop culture needs to work on this and that, no, these are artists or people that were signed to record labels, okay, and using hip hop as an alternative word because it's the word that has a ring to it. I sit here and I watch a lot of YouTube channels and discussions and, oh, we the hip hop media. And everything that's being talked about is gang-related activities, murders, and who killed this one, and this one killed that one, and this one, we got paperwork on this one, and paperwork on that one. This one's a snitch. What does that got to do with hip hop? Can you explain that to me? So on that note, we're going to have a topic about that this week. It's my opinion. I've been in hip hop all my life. All I've known is what we did in hip hop as a genre of music. But it seemed like everything that get attention, it's criminal activities. And everybody that's discussing that, saying that the culture of hip hop, what does a person who ain't never made a record, ain't never performed a show, become part of the hip hop culture doing criminal activities? I like to know. This your brother Van Silk coming to you from Not In My House with Van Silk, Black Culture News Network. I speak up for our hip hop culture and for the artists and for all the artists around the world. Now, if you have people that associate with you, that's one thing. I mean, back in the days, early hip hop artists, we had, they said the Black Spades and the Casanovas and all that. But it was never, and it was portrayed as being part of the hip hop culture. They stood up for their colors. I'm a spade, I'm a skull, I'm a savage nomad, I'm a peacemaker. But everything got to fall underneath hip hop. That's the destruction of the word. And who's in control of it from the record industry side and the commercial side? It's nobody that was involved with the culture from the beginning. They done took it, ran with it, and this is where we at now in 2025. Talk to y'all later.